Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Platoon. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Platoon is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Shout Factory. It comes in a slipcover edition, available at your online retailers. Now, when it comes to the film itself, Oliver Stone's Platoon was my first movie that I ever watched in regards to the Vietnam War. I was maybe about 12 at the time when I first saw it. My dad had a VHS copy in his collection for many years. And being at that age, I really didn't understand the nuances and what the meaning of the film really was. I mean, I know it's very war, anti-war, the brutality of war, that whole theming. But of course, as I became an adult, go back and rewatch it many times, and it's a very hard-hitting film. We all know Oliver Stone has a penchant for these type of movies, and you know, I think this is really one of his top three. It's just one of those movies that it's not an easy watch. I mean, even watching it for this review, it still hits me on some of the scenes that are just, it's very hard hitting, but it is well done. It's just beautifully shot, and it's, you know, it's something that, you know, we as moviegoers can appreciate. Once again, it's not a movie you go back to very often, but when you do, you're definitely getting some quality here. And the cast, I mean, the cast is amazing. Tom Berenger, I mean, really, I think this is one of his best roles. Just, the music is beautiful. This is a good movie, but it's just not one that, for me personally, will be in my regular rotation. But when I do go back to it, it always hits me just as hard, even as the first time. So, all right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K Ultra HD slipcover edition of Platoon from Shout Factory under their Shout Select line. Artwork goes, it's good, it's fine. Unfortunately, my slip came a little bit damaged here at the bottom. It's not too noticeable, but it's just, you know, something. And then we have the back and the spine. And unfortunately, no reversible artwork, but you know, that's okay. And the interior, just some artwork on the discs. So, yeah, pretty basic presentation. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Platoon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 185 by 1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution, and it is graded with both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. Unfortunately, this 4K release from Shout Factory utilizes the 2018 remaster from MGM, and if you're at all familiar with that release, you know that the heavy-handed stick of DNR was definitely applied. Film grain is inconsistent. One minute it seems natural and cinematic, the next it's practically scrubbed out of oblivion. There are also noticeable scenes of what can be described as lower resolution noise, as if that particular scene was shot with a camcorder and incorporated into the film stock. As a result, those hoping for a noticeable gain in detail with the 4K resolution are going to be left disappointed. Several times, close-up shots, of which there are many, show smoothed out facial features that lack any meaningful texture. Just look at the shots of Barnes. As battle-worn as his face is, it just looks unnaturally smooth. Set pieces and clothing both have similar results in this area. When this was remastered and approved by Oliver Stone in 2018, the mighty bat of DNR took no prisoners. The Dolby Vision grading isn't a showstopper in regards to the color palette. If anything, the adjustments are subtle. Green, which is prominently featured with landscapes and military fatigues, seems less bright than what appeared on the previous Blu-ray edition. This to me gives the palette a more natural appearance. The film isn't inherently colorful to begin with, but the application of HDR Dolby Vision is minimal at best with any perceived enhancements. Black levels look to be almost on par with the Blu-ray. There is seemingly minimal difference with the added grading. Night scenes and darker interiors look okay, just not as deep as they could be. Platoon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 audio mix. The film sports the same audio track ported over from the existing Blu-ray edition. For a movie that has the themes and action that it does, I've always been surprised at how front-heavy it is in the home theater. Admittedly, it's a bit disappointing the audio hasn't been upgraded for this 4K. For new viewers, surround activity is kept to a minimum and it isn't very dynamic. That being said, the fronts are punchy and offer a robust energy. The low end serves the action well with explosions, gunfire, and helicopter activity. For the picture quality, unfortunately, I have to score this one a D. To say this 4K disc is a disappointment is a massive understatement. The fact that DNR Remaster for 2018 was used for this 4K is a baffling decision, and one I would love to know the thought process behind. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend this on 4K. For the audio mix, I'm going to score this one a C. If you have the existing Blu-ray, you know full well what you're in for with this audio presentation. Action up front is solid and energetic, it's just the surround environment is lacking in any kind of meaningful activity. The audio experience is no frills, but still worth a listen. So that is my review of Platoon on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're still interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.